Hello, this is Mason at Tech Fever, and today I'm going to show you a review/comparison on Lynda Com versus Digital Tutors versus Skillshare versus Udemy. So first, I will go to Lynda.com. That's Lynda.com. And so here you have the first window is new courses. So there's a bunch of new courses. And then you have where you can find the courses. So you can go by subject. So if you're just looking for accounting or architecture, you can be looking for pretty much anything. This is for the subject. For software, you can go to the different names of the software. The author, if you have a person that you like who makes the videos, and new courses, which is pretty much the same thing. And then you can also look up something if you just want to quickly just find all the stuff for that. So also I will log in. Just 1 second. When I log in, you have my courses, and these are your playlists. So you can add videos to your playlist, and then it shows you your progress. You can change the priority to which one you want to complete first, the remaining amount of time, then you can remove it from the list. So you can create as many playlists as you want. You have course history, which has to load to a new page, recommended, bookmarks, certificates of completion. So there's a bunch of different ones, different things that you can do. So Lynda pretty much has just a bunch of different softwares that you can learn, or subjects like let's say WordPress or SEO training, that kind of stuff. So the next one I would do is Digital Tutors. This is Digitaltutors.com. So right away, I personally like the layout of this one. I think it's very modern and clean and very sleek. So I'm just going to log in here. Why won't it log me in? Sorry. Here we go. Okay. So, the main page, it's what you're watching, your backpack, which is, you can watch this from any device or anywhere offline. You have new tutorials again, and new from DT Labs. So you have about us, contact us, and get help. So at the top, you have my backpack. So you can add a bunch of videos to here. And as it says, learn to go on the offline player app. Then you have what's new. Shows us pretty much all the new tutorials that they have. And you can go by month and by year. You have software, and you can choose. They have a bunch of different softwares. This is more for a design or 3D game design and modeling and sculpting. And like Photoshop, so like photo editing or making an image. So that's what this is mainly used for. They also have some program like XNA, and they also have animation. And then they have it by subject, so 2D, 3D, and CAD, and then game development, video FX, CG 101, and demo reels and portfolio tips. And then you have learning paths. Now this is very useful if, let's say, you wanted to learn animation. Or this is actually, I'm pretty sure it's through a software. So let's say you want to do 3ds Max. You want to learn some modeling. So these are a bunch of different training paths, so you could, how to get started. So your beginning class that you would take. So this has all the different things that you should take on that path. So it shows you what videos and what order to take them in. It tells you how many courses there are right here. It tells you runtime and required software. Then it tells you a little bit about the path. Then you can go back versions. So they have a bunch of different paths, as you can see, for each different software. So there's pretty much something for everything. Up here you have community, which has, just one second, it has a forum, blog, and again what's new. So this is usually anything that's new, new posts and stuff. They have asset library, which is pretty cool. You can look for a model and you can download these things, and you can play with them, use them in your own game, or just tweak them and have them as your template, you could say. And then they have the support and blog. So that's pretty much it. So I would definitely put this as a more design. The other difference is, I'm sorry, forgot to say this. Lynda Com is $25 per month, and Digitaltutors is $45 a month. So this one is definitely a lot more expensive, but I think this one is definitely worth the while. These videos are from the top people in the industry for each software or program and subject, and the videos are really nice and easy to go through. So it is a little bit more pricier, but you can see which one you want. You can do a 14 or 7-day trial for free to see which one you like better and what has more of what you want to learn. So next one is Udemy. So this one is definitely different. There's no monthly or annual subscription that you subscribe to. These are just courses that you can buy individually. So you have the categories over here. You have your courses. So I have a bunch of UDK courses because that's what I'm learning right now. You have more subjects, so mobile development, top marketing, web development, Adobe CS6, and top design courses. You have trending, new and noteworthy, and staff picks. And then you can go through here. There's usually a bunch of different stuff. So also the Discover button, same subjects, and you can create a course. So let's say you want to go to technology, and you couldn't find anything, so you can look up WordPress. Let's say you want to learn how to set up your WordPress through WordPress. So they do have some free, and you can select free or paid. It can be by popularity, reviews, and newest. You can have English or different languages, and you can change your view of how they could pop up. So I'm just going to select this one, and this one is $100 right now. So you can watch a little trailer that the person made, and down here you can see all the videos that they have. So you can see there are a lot of videos that this person has made. There's 18 sections. And is that right? That is. Wow, they have 104 lectures. That's a lot of lectures for just $100. You can get a free preview, redeem a coupon if you have one. They usually send you emails if you make an account. You can add it to your wish list, you can gift it, and you can bulk purchase it for, let's say, your organization. And then over here, you have who should attend and content goals, course requirements, and then about the person or firm that made the class. So I think this is it has a really nice interface. It's definitely easy to adapt to. You can quickly access the courses, and you have your courses forever. They never expire. Obviously, the software will improve and there will be new versions, but these videos, you will have them for eternity. They will never be lost. You can always go back to these. So that's Udemy. So again, you have to pay per class unless it's free, so there's no subscription. And I'm going to show you Skillshare. Skillshare, they pretty much all have this thing, the feature classes or the trending classes, feature projects. And this one is definitely a different setup, you can see. It's very clean and very simple. There's nothing confusing about it at all. So again, featured, they have their different categories. You can go to local, or you can just keep online. Online has a lot more to choose from since you don't need to be in a certain place. Yeah, price, you can do level, and you can do membership class. And you can also do a Skillshare gift card to give to someone. Then you can see projects. So these are just project galleries. These are like the top projects, top trending, you could say. You can teach, start teaching. You can teach your own course. And that's pretty much it. They usually always have some type of coupon going on. So you can join their weekly list of best classes. I did that, and it gives you, it's like a newsletter. It sends you their coupon codes and the new courses that have been uploaded. And you can just, if you click on this button, find class, it just goes to the main page. So you can, again, search for anything. So let's say you wanted to learn how to make a logo. So there's a bunch of different things. They have likes. It shows what you use, or what you learn, who does it, and what that person does. So once you go to a course, you can go to project guide, you can go to the community, and you can go to student projects. So I thought it's pretty good. Usually they all are self-paced and online. So these are related skills. I think it might be at the bottom. Yep, it tells you about that person, and sometimes they will have a website, and you can see their full profile to see other courses that they have and reviews. You can see their social media links. So that is pretty much it for Skillshare and our review. So to sum up, you have Lynda Com, which can teach you almost any software. There are a few that aren't on there, but there is definitely a very wide variety. Digitaltutors for gamers, people who are looking to learn modeling, sculpting, rendering, different things for architecture, and photo editing, logo design, anything like that. Udemy is for individual courses, which also has a lot to choose from. And then there's Skillshare, which again is more like Udemy. So I'd put Lynda and Digitaltutors because they're both, you subscribe for a month and get access to a bunch of videos. Udemy and Skillshare, you individually buy the courses. So I hope you find all of these things helpful and useful. Please comment and subscribe and like if you like this video. And I hope you like the rest of the videos that we have to offer.